Hello, high flyers, and welcome to April 1st. Well, this will be the last video I ever make. April Fools, say April Fools. Today wants you to stand up and speak out for what you stand for. Remember, self-expression comes with feedback. Often we express ourselves, there's often feedback. And if you're feeling defensive when we get, you can feel defensive when we get feedback, just remember that criticism is an opportunity for growth. And no, that's not an invitation for criticism, people out there. Also, 111 already on the timer here. He's running behind. If you can see eye to eye with people today and open up to others' opinions, but remember to use discernment, because you need to know still be in touch with what your truth is. Because today you are the Hierophant, who holds wisdom. And one of our components today, we also have the 5 of Wands, which brings conflict, and the number 5, which invites the courage that we've really been tuning into during fire season, really been finding our courage to follow our passions and move forward, to move the needle, to make momentum in our life. She needs to grab her drink. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewer today? We need to know, see, and hear. What else do we got from the secret language of color? You know this deck all so well. So today is a lot about balance and finding the silver lining to bring in that persistence, that of courage and strength, bringing our fortitude to the table, bringing your voice to the table, strength, finding your strength, your courage. Courage goes with strength, and the strength card, it's about finding your voice, finding that lion within, allowing people to hear your roar. Sorry if that was loud. Warning, loudness coming. Green, silver, be persistent. Finding that silver lining. 3:33 on the timer reminds us the body, mind, and soul connection. Coming through meditation and finding the silver lining today. As you are open to others' opinions enough to find the wisdom, the thread of wisdom that's at the fulcrum of what they're saying and what you know, and that truth that lies in the middle. Revitalize your nervous system. Green. All green stuff helps revitalize our nervous system. Green foods. Going out in the greenery. Just saw 4:20 on the timer. Having ourselves a gummy day. I didn't say anything. Revitalize your nervous system. It's a foundation. With a 31 making 4. So green is also that heart chakra energy, connection to loving ourselves, to being persistent to love on ourselves daily, to find the courage in our heart and allow yourself to, take a deep breath at 5:05 as you embrace the change, as you embrace any criticism, because this is helping you to look like gold with those silver linings. Like, you're finding your golden strength. I just heard Midas touch, your golden goose. That creating that abundance nest as you take it day by day to really establish roots. And that's about establishing roots in this home that is your body, your chariot. And having that well-being feeling that goes with revitalizing our nervous system. We have another 3 with 21 out here. 3, 9, and 4. Could be in a telephone number. Turquoise, awaken your empathy with 34. 34 makes 7, finding your divine perspective. Finding this perspective of your higher self as you find your empathy, your intuitive touch, connection with others, with your own feelings, and with your courage as well, being courageous enough to follow your empathy and act upon it. Which I feel like everybody has empathy, but most people just aren't courageous enough to act upon it. I think that's really what it comes down to. Singing bowl break. 45, create a balanced life. I felt that energy of balance coming through this reading, and balancing this ideas, opinions, so kind of typically entangled with emotions, so we're dealing with swords and cups. Violet also deals with our crown chakra, our connection to wisdom with Hierophant. Tapping into your Hierophant energy, your Hierophant characterism to open up through the crown, to open up further, more deeply to your deep knowing, to the wisdom that is connected to your higher self. And through, I see it as, it's like a stream of light, but interdimensionally coming from all dimensions, but all from higher dimensions, if that makes any sense. Your brilliance is what you're discovering, and you are brilliant. Trust your brilliance, trust your wisdom. Allow yourself to sparkle today, to own your voice, your truth, your pure, with pure intentions, with white and blue. Your deep, the sapphire blue also brings that deep knowing that comes through reflection and through becoming more durable, more able to withstand pressure of criticism. And we have chocolate, nourish your body and soul. Chocolat. Ce chocolat is nourishing for the nervous system, the antioxidants, and just kind of whose inner child, not everybody doesn't like chocolate, that's not true, but most people's inner child would be really happy with a little bit of chocolate, It helps to nourish the soul as well and put down more roots when we choose to nourish our body, when we choose to nourish our dreams, our voice, we nourish the soul, we nourish the body, when we allow ourselves to speak our truth. It's when we hold it back, when we keep it in, that we create and we add to blocks. We add to the blocks that we were born with, that were given to us through not only our ancestors, our parents, and our past lives. We have rows. Attract a relationship. Attract relationships with more delicate relationships. You're building more passionate relationships. This is a way of building relationships that are connected to that divine feminine energy of receptivity. Mary Magdalene and the rose grid. We have rose dragons as well that connect through that rose energy. And the turquoise dragons as well, helping us to ground. And ground in this wisdom. So we pull in that wisdom through the crown chakra and ground it in our lower chakras, which would be the root and the sacral chakras, so that we can integrate the wisdom of, well, things we hear in things like this readings, and we hear through meditation and contemplation, synchronicities and signs. We're attracting a relationship with balance as well, and with this ability to even carry a devotion to a relationship or a passion. What do we have from the conscious spirit deck? What do we need to know, see, and hear? For the high flying and deep dive and collective. I love that saying. Let's hear it again. RuPaul's saying, it's okay to look at the dark, but don't stare at it. Gratitude for it. This goes with attracting a relationship. That Mary Magdalene grid is also very much connected to the earth grid, to the crystalline earth grid. The root chakra. Coming in with movement meditation. So we're just talking about grounding it in, helping to integrate by doing a little dance, making a little love to yourself through expressing yourself, whether it's through your voice or through movement. Maybe just like dancing a little, being a little goofy at work or at your friend's house. Showing them that you can celebrate and honor your physical body through dance and movement. It's an affirmation here on the bottom. And number 32. It was just 1332 on the timer. 4, 7, 11. Foundations, divinity, alignment. 44. Integration. Aligning, integrating. We said this, we talked about integrating through the crown chakra, through those spiritual centers with violet. So this is like, you're at a stage now where you're ready to know this, to know that it's time to learn how to integrate this energy. We're learning how to open up to it. It takes time. It's kind of like not a quick thing for most to open up to your like psychic energies, your clairvoyances. And you're also connecting to your intuition with the moon, to our higher selves and to spirit guides, as we help to raise consciousness and bring in this 5D earth. Bring everybody's gotta go, honey. We're all going or nobody goes, essentially. So awaken your empathy to help create this balanced life, balanced living for everyone. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity to a new dimension. There's so much personal power in that too. Crystal ascension. So we're bringing all of humanity to this crystal kingdom. That crystal kingdom, as most would know, or few would know, and perhaps we all know instinctively, is that kingdom within. This is our kingdom. This life, this opportunity to evolve and grow, to be attuned to the universal wisdom and the energy of the crystal kingdom. To invite in your wisdom, Hierophant, high priestesses and light workers, magicians and star seeds. Ari, your favorite starseed magician, is helping you connect to that spark of the divine in this crystal ascension time. So to go into the dark, the depths of us, of we, of one, and bringing out the light, bringing out the spark of the divine within me, and recognize that I am part of all of creation. Ignite the spark of the divine. Your affirmation, your invocation to call in the light, to hold, so that we can hold it close and embrace our angelic rights, our rights to spread our wings and fly, to shine, to shimmer, to own your voice. Forest frolic and maiden. So dance with your inner child today. Movement, momentum. Yesterday's reading was about, this was the first card out, second card out. More accurately. So we've been connecting with spirit, nature spirits, with our little fairy here. Maybe even dressing up, or, just having a little fun today. You could even wear a little costume or wear some fairy wings to work. Telling everybody this is how you're gonna be from now on. It could just be your April Fool's joke, just to I acknowledge my inner child and I open my heart to the joy she brings. So it's helping us to revitalize our nervous system, to connect with that joyish inner feeling, joyousness, the elation of being a child, of having no worries, of letting go of the weight, of throwing caution to the wind. Nature spirits. Here we are. Lots of fairy energies and definitely lots of wings. So, girl, you are getting your wings. Metatron says we are helping you at this time to upgrade your wings so that you can fly to the higher dimensions and know what it means to see, not to see through your eyes, but to see by in-seeing, to seeing within. 35, number 8, your personal power. A little bit of this connected to our ability to connect with nature spirits. Many light workers, star seeds, are very connected to nature. That's one of the ways you kind of know that you came here to do something better for the planet, to raise humanity to a new dimension. I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on Earth. And it doesn't mean that everyone else doesn't have a wonderful role to play. It's just that some of us came here to really connect with the earth, earth elemental, to awaken the consciousness of the earth, to bring in these codes so that we can integrate them. Some of us are conduits, like conduit, a channel. We're here to channel, many of us, to channel this energy. We channel it into the ley lines, we channel it into through plants, and with nature spirits help to alchemize that energy, and they help us when we're out in nature to alchemize some of that energy and give it to the earth in the way in which she can receive it. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me. So finding your deep entwinement with abundance, the natural abundance of the earth, with the great abundance that comes with 5D understanding earth, which is living from love, living from these earth angel understanding. And this resonates, you hear me say this, you're an earth angel. Earth angels essentially are angels in the higher realms. In the astral realms, you are an angel. If you were to see yourself, you would have wings, you would be an expansive breath of light, endless breath of light. I am a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all who live on her. We can call on this earth elemental, an earth, to tune into the consciousness, which is essentially that angelic presence, that angelic infusion through the crystals that are embedded in the earth. She helps us to release as well. It's a time to release what's no longer serving you. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and with love. Calling in gratitude for the abundance, and also having gratitude for what it's time to release. The time to release any defensiveness when it comes to being criticized or critiqued. Something I need to look into more about critique and criticism, and why does one feel a little different to me, I guess. So I guess critique feels better. Criticism feels more negative. Perhaps they're just the same. So let's go to the Wild Unknown Tarot to wrap up this reading. So now y'all just want to watch to the very end because you love tuning in so much. Perhaps, right? Of course, I take pictures of the cards at the end of the reading, and I share them on my Instagram and TikTok social medias. Stay away from Facebook at the moment just to keep myself in balance, create a balanced life. Dance, celebrate your body, celebrate your infinity, celebrate your personal power by connecting to your body, by connecting to your passion. Holy crap, look at this. There's roses growing out of that wand. We have a rose. Attract a relationship with your personal power, with the Daughter of Wands, or the Page of Wands. Not right now, buddy. Thank you. Hold on. Phoenix wants to get up here. Should we let him up here, guys? Okay, I hear, yeah, let's get up there. Okay. Daughter of Wands invites you to take back your personal power, to lean in, help keep creating this foundation, this relationship with this foundational energy as well, which is that rose grid connected to the Gaia grid, the crystal grid, to the Divine Mother as well. Oh, thank you. Hello. Thank you for your chin butt. 8 of Wands. So this is the card, kind of goes with yesterday's energy of creating momentum. Creating momentum for yourself and for others toward ascension, toward evolving into the person that can create the life that you desire, that can receive this divine energy, this aha, this lightning bolt. Also maybe feel resonant with Thor or Zeus, the lightning there, and rain, very connected to, no, we're not gonna arm wrestle right now. 2 of Cups. So you're finding union with you. You're coming back into marriage with you when you ditch the defensiveness and you open up to other people's opinions. But you know how to use discernment to find what's right for you, to know what's right for you. Hey. Two of Cups is also maybe either some conflict, some criticism we might receive from someone we're connected with. It could be a twin flame or a soulmate. That 2 of Cups energy. Also, we have fire and water out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and dude, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries with fire. Ooh, is there a 5? 5 of Pentacles. This is maybe feeling a bit of grief. Maybe it's grief that comes up. Grief of having to listen to people's criticisms. I know that's exactly what it feels like, is grief. It kind of feels like it wilts our rose for a minute, but don't let criticism wilt your rose. Allow yourself to stand proud or stand tall as you listen to opinions of others, so that you can walk away from these emotional patterns that are no longer serving us. The 8 of Cups. The cups are all about our emotions and our connection to that water energy. The Holy Grail is one of the keys, is essentially what you find, what you... He's so persistent. He's bringing in this energy of persistence from yesterday's reading. 8 of Cups, walk away from what's no longer serving you, that defensiveness, that emotional pattern of going into grief or self-defeat when people criticize us. Girl, I know all about it. 28 on the timer. I'm just reflecting back to you through me, through my experiences, what may be going on in your life and how we can grow together, because we're all walking each other home. You are antsy, huh? I can't sit still. Oh my gosh. 8 of Pentacles. Connect to your body. Connect to your chariot. Connect to this vessel, to your kingdom, to the kingdom you want to create, and keep putting in the reps to get to where you want to be. To trust your body, trust your intuition and your instincts, the Hermit, because you're weaving this web. You're creating these connections, creating new neurons, new brain connections as you connect to your instinct, your intuition. As you learn to trust your body, you're rewiring your nervous system when you drop your defensiveness. That's what it is. We're rewiring the nervous system as we drop this defensiveness of retreating into the shell whenever we get criticized, just remember that you have this light with you. You have this intuition. You have intuitive guidance, and you can listen to other people's opinions without needing to like snap back. You know, stay grounded, stay connected, connect to what you came here to do, which is to be a light, to raise frequencies, to anchor those frequencies. And what I understand now is really the oddest of ways that we're called to do it. You know, anchoring frequencies, being a light worker, it's a lot simpler and more already happening than we already know in our lives. We just kind of wake up to the fact that we've already been doing it. A radical journey towards self-knowledge, April 1st. Take center stage in your life today, whether it be on social media, in the classroom, or at the office. Courage, of the number 5, ask you to grab the microphone and tell the world, no, your nails are sharp. He doesn't let me trim them. And tell the world exactly who you are and what you stand for. To coincide with fiery qualities of Aries season, this guy's a Leo, but he's full of fire. And look at meanness. Throw caution to the wind and act from a place of passion rather than logic. However, know that self-expression comes from inevitable feedback. Conflict warns against self-defensiveness of any kind, encouraging you to receive criticism as growth opportunity rather than a lethal threat. Yes, come out of that old pattern, allow this to help you grow, to make new connections, to make new brain connections, rewire the nervous system. To coincide with the fire qualities of Aries season, throw caution to the wind and act from a place of passion rather than logic. Know that self-expression comes with inevitable feedback. Conflict, the 5 of Wands, warns against any self-defensiveness. Receive as growth opportunities rather than a lethal threat. That's where we were. And if you set aside your ego and search for an ounce of truth in what your perceived enemies say, set aside this shadow energy, this shadow mindset, this pattern that we created from a place of shadow or ego. Search for the truth of what your perceived enemies say. You'll see that eye to eye with people who are your unlikely teachers. I don't remember who said it, but I think many philosophers and teachers have said that, let your enemies be your best teacher. That's how you keep your enemies close. Your friends close and your enemies closer, because you can learn from them. But don't give away your power entirely. Just because you are open to the opinion of others doesn't mean you disregard your own. Wisdom with the Hierophant empowers you to trust your gut throughout this day, deciding on your own definition of true and false. Trust your gut. Trust what you came here to do, to raise consciousness. She's really holding her hands to her gut there. Yeah, trust your divine spark. And remain teachable to the knowledge that comes your way. Today's mantra, I will learn from others while I decide what is true for me. Today's journal prompt, how do I typically respond to criticism? Is there a way I can remain more open to it today? 34. Can we remain open to wisdom through what people are reflecting back to us? Surrender your defenses. Lie face down on your bed somewhere comfortable. Even in a field of grass could be nice. Spread your arms and legs in a starfish position. Breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, imagine dropping your shield of armor, knowing that the universe has your back. Born on this day, Sophie Germain, French mathematician. Germain? Toshiro Mifune, Toshiro Mifune, Japanese actor. Wangari Maathai, Kenyan environmentalist, political activist, and the founder of the Green Belt movement, said, "Human rights are not things that are put on the table for people to enjoy. These are the things you fight for and then you protect." Protect your right to express yourself, to own your personal passions. But thank you to tuning in to this reading today, for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Appreciate all the interactions. I invite you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you wish. Waken our empathy through a little bit of dance and movement. Be persistent. You'll find your way. And say, I love you. Namaste.